Welcome guys, as always, Horse Trades here, and today we are going to dive into another video. So today we are talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin recently saw a massive crash and all the altcoin, all the markets followed him, leading to a massive general crash. As we can see from this article on Yahoo Finance, a crypto whale recently pocketed over $197 million during the October market crash. Basically, this whale built a massive short against Bitcoin, as we can see from this article. Some people think this whale was the Trump's son, but some people think it was another guy, and I can say I don't care at all. My interest is just on Bitcoin, is just on the chart, and as we can see from a piece of my recent video, I was pointing out this plan on Bitcoin and it played out perfectly. So in this plan I was saying that to confirm my idea we had to take out the 124k level, and we did it perfectly. After the touch of the 124k we dropped with a massive and sharp minus 20% almost. On some other exchanges it's even more. So this video will be pretty easy, pretty simple. I'm just here to share my idea for a plan that will take place in the next 2 weeks or so. I bet that some of you got caught on this massive drop, and yeah, it's not even on you. But if you've seen again my last video, I told you to take profit, to start closing your positions. That choosing long as position is not the best right now, or at least is not the best if you want to play longer term positions and not just daily trade or intraday trades. If you've been careful, you just took a little drop. If you've not been careful, then yeah, you got caught very bad, because maybe Bitcoin is down to 20%, but some altcoins dropped really bad. Take a look, for example, on Filecoin that was requested to me on other previous videos. As you can see guys, Filecoin went down to a 90%, obviously without considering the real top of Filecoin. Like guys, we are down by 97%, guys. It's something crazy, bro. Another coin that saw a massive drop, something I've never seen before, is Atom. Guys, look at this. It went to zero, and literally to zero, not just to say it went to zero. It went to zero, like really fucking zero, bro. And even more solid coins like Uniswap went down to $2 with a minus 75%. This recent crash was something crazy, something that never happened on the markets. And yeah, that should say something to you about cryptocurrencies and about this market. Some people thought this market was mature enough, but what I always said has proven. Yeah, so this market, you have to keep in mind that this market is not something to rely on. It's just like something like a bet, but yeah, we are in the middle between a bet and an investment, because yeah, it's not solid enough to say that we are investing into cryptocurrencies except for Bitcoin and Ethereum, or for the quick pump, and like investing is not taking profits every time you see a pump, but when you are into crypto, that's what you have to do. Another coin that I want to show you is Link. Also Link, that's one of my favorite projects on the cryptocurrency market that I sold around 24, I don't remember, I made a call on Twitter. And yes, also Link got hit very bad by this drop. A lot of people say exchanges, decentralized exchanges and the centralized exchanges failed. I think it was a programmed event, like a lot of events, but this one was particularly a programmed event. Was an event that, in my opinion, has a main objective. I don't really know what's their target, what's their goal with this, but in my opinion everything has a plan behind. So it's not to make the big whale short, is not to make fear into people. Yeah, maybe that is, but I think there is something more that we can't just understand. Okay, so now with everything said, we can go back to Bitcoin as we were talking before, and the plan played out perfectly. As I was saying, 124k got touched and an immediate rejection happened from that level. We can consider this recent top happened on the 21st of October as our new local top. So if Bitcoins wants to follow my main plan, what should do from here is like he's doing some sort of reaction, but to then drop below 100 and 102k. Okay, yes, 102k, at least 102k, to make a new reaction from that level. Another level I'm pointing out, because guys, this market is going very crazy, is the 97k level. In my opinion, those two are the level I would advise you to watch. Oh my god, I can't fucking... Okay, these two levels are the most important levels, are the levels in which Bitcoin will make the next bottom. Of course, I'm not sure that these lows will take us to a new top. In fact, we just have to see the actual reaction from that lows to then start understanding if in front of us there is another leg up. Personally, I took the short while this dump happened, but I closed earlier. Look, this is an alert, and live we are printing, guys. Crazy. So I'm gonna close my trade, then I'll be back with you. I'm back. I closed my trade. I was on a long scalp on Bitcoin, and my TP got hit. So the main plan now is find a bottom around the 102k or 97 area, okay, to then flip above, going into 115k. If this level is flipped, then we going into 120k, and flipping this level will lead us to a top. Personally, I'm very skeptic that this recent drop will start the bear market. Also because it's easy to think something like that when you see a sharp drop like this. So you just have to be careful with your opinions and with your positions. Remember to close when you are satisfied with your profit. Don't push it further, don't push it to the limit, because you are gonna get hurt a lot. So for now, just think that this high will be our local top, and we will drop below into one of those two levels. After that, we can express ourselves a little more about the pump that will come. So for now, I'm not saying that this pump will create a new top. For now, I'm just pointing out those two levels and then seeing the reaction that we get. I'll do another video updating you after the creation of the bottom. If this plan is invalidated, I expect Bitcoin to flip above here and go. It's not very likely in my opinion, so a new bottom has to be created. If we go into the weekly time frame, we see that the red candle I was thinking of in the last video presented itself. So you see these two massive red candles. I have it in black, but you know they are red, of course. Those two red candles are a big problem. They don't leave the structure as beautiful as we want it to be. So just for curiosity, let's step into the 1 month time frame. Yeah, guys, okay, in 8 days is closing. It's not the best candle, but as you can see here from this candle done on the month of December, the candle was pretty much similar, and we pumped after, but not after taking the lows of the candle. In my opinion, it's not good now to take 1 week long trades unless you are following the trend, of course. But yeah, following the trend and doing longer positions sometimes is wasting your time, because you have bounces that last 5 days. So you stay in a position for 10 days, but you could have been in the position for 5 days and obtain the same results. Just listen what I said in the last video, then we'll close. We are witnessing a big pump that happened in the last days, in the last week, and in my opinion this pump will lead us to a top, and this top will lead us to a bear market. It's very important now to stay focused on the market and to as you heard, I said that this top will probably lead us to a bear market, and that's what it seems to be happened. But guys, as I always tell you, be prepared for the scam, be prepared for fucking everybody. This is what market does, and that's why I prefer trading to investing, because days like this can fumble all your fucking journey, can fumble years of holdings, and guys, this is very important for your finance. That's why I'm saying that cryptocurrency isn't an investment, but is a mix between a bet and an investment. Stay tuned, because this channel will go through a massive update. We're going to change everything about this channel, and I want to make it a little more professional and a little more different from what I'm doing now. Stay tuned, guys, because this shit is gonna be fire, guys. See you in the next video.